There's a word sitting under your last message right now. Seen. And no reply. It's been 20 minutes, maybe an hour, and a small, stupid part of you keeps checking the screen. Like the gray word might change if you stare at it hard enough. You know it's nothing. It's a text. They're busy. But your body didn't get the memo. Your stomach's tight. Something feels wrong. Way too big for one little word on a phone. Here's what you're not supposed to notice. That feeling is older than farming. Older than fire, even. It goes back to one question. The question that could get you cast out of your tribe and left for dead. Are you still one of us? This is the oldest fear you own, explained. So let's go back. Way back. For almost the entire run of human history, you didn't live in a country. You didn't live in a city. You lived in a tribe, a few dozen people, maybe 100 in a good year. That tribe was your whole world. The tribe fed you, the tribe guarded you, the tribe raised your kids, and your tribe was the only thing standing between you and the dark. Picture what alone actually meant out there. No tribe meant nobody sharing the kill when your own hunt came up empty. Nobody watching your back while you slept. Nobody to grab your arm when something big moved in the grass. On your own, you were a slow, soft, clawless animal with a great big brain and a very bad night coming. A human with no tribe didn't last a week. So here's the part people get backwards. The scariest thing in the ancient world wasn't the predator. It wasn't hunger. It wasn't the cold. It was your tribe deciding it was done with you. Getting cast out of the tribe wasn't a timeout. It was a death sentence with extra steps, which means the most dangerous question an early human could face wasn't where's the food. It was quieter than that. Are you still one of us? Now, evolution had a problem. Losing your tribe could kill you, but it killed you slowly, days later, out in the dark. By then, it was already too late to do anything about it. Your ancestors needed to feel that danger early, the way you feel a hot rock and snatch your hand back before it burns to the bone. They needed an alarm, a loud one that fired the second the tribe started pulling away. And here's the sneaky part. Evolution didn't build a shiny new alarm for the tribe. It grabbed one it already had lying around. Which brings us to a brain researcher named Naomi. Naomi works out in California, and she cracked open something you're feeling this exact second on your couch over an unanswered text. She wanted to know what rejection actually does inside a human head. So she built a game, a dumb little game. She slid volunteers into a brain scanner and had them toss a virtual ball around with two other players on a screen. Just catch. Nice and boring. Then, partway through, the other two players just stopped. Stopped tossing the one person the ball. Left them out of the little tribe. No insults, no threats, 3 people playing catch, and 1 quietly cut loose. A kid's game on a screen with strangers they'd never even meet. And the scanner lit up. Not a little flicker. A specific spot, deep in the brain, flared up hard. And Naomi knew that spot cold. She'd seen it 100 times before. It's the same patch that fires when you break a bone. And there it is, the thing your body's been screaming at you over that gray scene. Rejection isn't like pain. To your brain, it basically is pain. Same alarm, same wiring. The circuit that howls when you slam your hand in a car door is the one that aches when the tribe leaves you out. Evolution took the pain system it already had and pointed it straight at the tribe, which means every time you've called a breakup something that hurt, every time someone cut you deep, every time you felt crushed, none of that was poetry. That was an anatomy report. Are you still one of us? And once you know the alarm is this old, it starts doing things that make no sense, because this wiring is dumb. Beautifully, anciently dumb. Take another researcher, call him Kip. He ran that same leave them out game, but he rigged who did the leaving. He told one batch of people the players freezing them out were from a group they genuinely hated. Think actual clan level, cross-burning, worst people you can name types. A tribe you would never in 1,000 years want to join. Didn't matter. Getting left out by people they despised hurt just the same. So Kip pushed it further. He told the next batch the whole thing was fake. The other players were just a computer program. No humans at all. No tribe at all. Still hurt. Then he rigged it so being left out actually meant you walked away with more cash than everyone else. People felt the sting anyway, and pocketed the money miserable. That's how far past logic this thing sits. You cannot reason your way out of it. It is older than reasoning. But the wildest turn? If social pain really runs on the physical pain wiring, then a physical painkiller ought to work on a broken heart. So somebody actually tested that. They handed a room full of people a plain, ordinary painkiller, the kind in your medicine cabinet right now, every day for 3 weeks. Their hurt feelings eased, measurably. Read that one twice. A pill for a twisted ankle, quietly taking the edge off getting dumped. And here's where it gets personal. Every ancestor you have lived long enough to pass you down for one reason. Your great, however many greats. Grandmother was terrified of exactly this. The ones who shrugged when the tribe went cold wandered off alone, and they never made it to grandkids. You come from the ones who checked. The anxious ones, the ones who couldn't let the tribe go. You inherited the checking. So open your phone, actually look at it. That little red number on your messages. The group chat that rolled on after you went quiet. Your tribe still talking without you. The party photo that proved the tribe met up and didn't call. The post you put up 2 hours ago that got, 3 likes. Every one of those is the alarm going off, quietly, all day long. Your body doesn't know what year it is. It doesn't know that left on read isn't the same as left in the dark to die. It just feels the tribe drifting away, and it slaps the same button it slapped 10,000 years ago. Same dread, different screen, and somebody figured that out. Somebody looked at that ancient tribe alarm and built a business on poking it. The scene receipt, the streak, the follower count, a tribe you can measure, ranked to the digit. That's your oldest fear, turned into somebody else's shinies. You check the app, they sell the ad. So there it is, sitting in your hand. A slab of glass with one gray word on it. Seen. Except now you know what you're actually holding. It's not a phone, it's a fear detector, 100,000 years old, wired into the same nerve as a snapped bone. And it's pointed at a tribe that now lives in a group chat. It's the very same alarm your grandmother's grandmother's grandmother felt at the edge of the firelight. Back when the tribe went quiet, and she couldn't tell anymore if she was still welcome. Are you still one of us? Every time you check that screen and your stomach drops over nothing, that's not you being needy. That's 10,000 years of ancestors who survived by needing the tribe, screaming at you to keep needing the tribe too. You just run it over brunch plans now, instead of over staying alive. And if that alarm's been screaming so loud, so long, that it's wearing you down, sometimes the tribe member you reach for is a professional. That counts too. Same medicine, different fire. This is satire about made-up cavemen in a make-believe jungle. Og is a cartoon caveman, not your therapist. Please do not sue Og. Tell Og down below, what's the last tiny thing that left you on scene and quietly wrecked your whole day? Og's tribe is reading,